30% discount at Stone Stopper by Moonstone TM. Find us at moonstonenutrition.com. Here radio. Stone Stopper by Moonstone TM is a doctor-developed, science-backed kidney health solution with 30 MEq of alkali citrate to prevent kidney stones. Available in powders and capsules. Enjoy an exclusive discount with my promo code moonstonenutrition.com. Here radio to get 30% discount. Other shows we have for you to enjoy at myclassicradio.net. The Avengers was most certainly not a household name in South Africa prior to the radio series. With no national television service until 1976, the mechanism simply was not present in the country to show television programs to mass audiences. While many other countries reveled in the filmed adventures of John Steed and Company, South Africa was not equipped to join in the fun. The series took Britain by storm and made a major impression in the American markets, being that greatest of rarities, a British series given a network transmission slot. However, as a filmed series, rather than a videotaped one, The Avengers was able to gain a modicum of exposure in South Africa through film rentals. Come and listen at myclassicradio.net.
We now present The Adventures of Marco Polo. The Princess Silana was instrumental in saving Marco Polo's life by proving to Kubla Khan that his nephew Vanchu had been plotting against him. Vanchu made his escape from the palace and proceeded to lead an armed rebellion against the great Khan. Eventually, Kubla Khan sent for Marco Polo and his companion and announced that a rebellion had broken out and that he was going to quell it. He placed Marco Polo in charge of the castle and told him to guard it during his absence. Then Kubla Khan announced that as a reward he intended to bestow the hand of the Princess Silana on Marco Polo.
Marco Polo, are you not happy that I am making this sacrifice? That I am bestowing on you the hand of the beautiful Princess Silana as a token of my gratitude?
I am honored, O Most High.
I have told you that I am leaving you in charge of my palace. I will show you that I am your friend, that I trust you implicitly. You will find soldiers on guard here, and they have been told to obey your orders. But first, before I leave the palace, I will send for the Princess Silana.
Most noble Highness, could we not talk of my marriage to the Princess Silana after you have quelled the rebellion? We have much work to do arranging to guard the palace. We must man the battlements and keep your enemies at bay.
My enemies will not come near the palace now. You need have no fear of that.
How long will you be absent, Great Khan?
Oh, I do not think it will take me very long to subdue this rebellion. I have gathered the loyal members of my army, and I have spoken with them. It may take one day, it may take 2, or perhaps 3. In the meantime, Marco Polo is in charge of the palace.
Oh, that